she and Cory were calling it quits after 14 years of marriage. Writing on Instagram, quote, "These decisions are never easy and not without sadness."
Reportedly, Tia Mowry is still feeling all sorts of regret after divorcing Cory Hardrict, and she has allegedly been forcing herself back into his life. Cory was devastated when he learned that Tia was leaving him, and the same friend said that Tia's move broke his trust, and that if they are to ever reconcile, Tia will have to earn Cory's trust again.
Did Tia Mowry just make the biggest mistake of her life? The sister star is reportedly regretting her decision to divorce Cory Hardrict, and now she's desperately trying to win him back, but it's not going to be easy.
Basically, people are saying that first Tia Mowry publicly divorced her husband and then embarked on an "I am divorced and happy" tour. One was there waiting for her with open arms because the dating scene is trash. She now cries every day and wants Cory back, and that's why she's been out here talking about him nonstop.
Tia adds she was feeling sadness, and the death of 2 family members prompted her to look inward.
There was just an aha moment in me where I said, you know what? You need to tap in.
Sources say Tia's been spotted sneaking around Cory's house, trying to get his attention. Meanwhile, Cory's career is taking off, and he's not exactly rolling out the welcome mat for his ex-wife. Is it too late for Tia to fix what she broke? Stick around to find out the shocking details of this celebrity relationship drama.
And unlike how she was talking about being happy and content, nowadays, all she talks about is loneliness and solitude.
So, therapy, journaling.
Tia ended up divorcing Cory, and according to the divorce documents, Cory and Tia had no community assets, which meant that whatever she acquired on her own remained solely hers. Like I said, according to most people, Tia is reportedly regretting her decision because she has realized that the grass is not greener on the other side.
Whoa, talk about a roller coaster ride. Remember when Tia Mowry was all smiles and independence after her split from Cory Hardrict? Well, hold on to your seats, because this story just took a wild turn. At first, Tia was giving us major divorce glow-up vibes. She was out there living her best life, posting cute selfies, and making it look like being single was the ultimate dream. Fans were totally here for it, cheering her on as she embraced her newfound freedom.
Basically, people are saying that first Tia Mowry publicly divorced her husband and then embarked on an "I am divorced and happy" tour. Oh, and she has also been acting up a lot on social media. I mean, in one of her Instagram posts not so long ago, she shared how she learned to embrace solitude as an opportunity to recharge.
Spending time with myself, solitude is not a punishment, and I've learned a lot about myself.
It seemed like Tia had it all figured out, right? But hold up, looks like there's more to this story than meets the eye. Sources close to Tia are spilling some serious tea, and it's not as sweet as we thought. Apparently, behind those perfectly curated Instagram posts, Tia's been struggling with some major regrets. Get this, a friend of Tia's recently dished that the sister star has been spotted hanging around Cory's neighborhood like she's trying to bump into him accidentally on purpose. Talk about a plot twist. It's giving us total rom-com vibes, but in real life. The insider revealed, Tia's realizing that the grass isn't always greener on the other side. She thought being single would be this amazing adventure, but now she's feeling lonely and missing what she had with Cory.
So, therapy, journaling, spending time with myself, solitude is not a punishment, and I've learned a lot about myself. It's about self-love, and when you start to really work on yourself, love yourself, know your value, know your worth, and then all of a sudden there's this...
In fact, if you watched her reality show, you probably realized that Cory was being mentioned a lot, and in ways suggesting that Tia actually wanted to get back with him.
Ouch, that's gotta sting. Fans are totally confused by this 180-degree turn. One minute Tia's all about self-love and independence, and the next she's reportedly crying over her ex. It's like watching a real-life soap opera unfold. So what's the deal? Why is Tia Mowry suddenly shedding tears over Cory Hardrict? Well, it turns out that sometimes you don't know what you've got till it's gone. The source spilled that Tia is starting to see Cory in a whole new light now that he's not around 24/7. She's missing the little things, the inside jokes, the comfort of having someone who really knows her, and even the arguments that kept things spicy. But here's the kicker. While Tia's having second thoughts, Cory seems to be thriving. He's been focusing on his career, and word on the street is that he's got some big projects in the works. Talk about adding salt to the wound.
It's tough when it feels like you're going through something alone and no one understands, and no one's there for you, and it's just like, you're a man.
Though he did not give any hints as to how many zeros were on that check. In addition to earning his biggest Hollywood check from Tyler Perry, Cory credited Divorce in the Black for changing his career trajectory. But reportedly, he has been living his best life, and he is booked and busy. Remember, he said that Divorce in the Black earned him his highest payday.
Hold up, did someone say glow up? Because Cory Hardrict is serving up a comeback that's got everyone shook. Remember when people were calling him Tia's arm candy and saying he was just living off her fame? Well, honey, those haters are eating their words now. Cory's career is hotter than a fresh batch of gossip, and we've got all the juicy details on how he went from zero to hero in Hollywood. Apparently, Cory's been booking gigs left and right, and his bank account is loving it. But the real tea? He's been working with none other than Tyler Perry. Sources say they've been cooking up something major, and Cory can't stop gushing about it. He even called it the most incredible experience of his career.
It's a loving set, and we're gonna do it again. So big shout out to Mr. Perry, man. Y'all stop playing with that man. No, I love Mr. Tyler Perry. Stop. We working again on something for sure. I can't really speak on it, but it was the most incredible experience I ever had on the film.
Reportedly, there were also already a few other jobs lined up for Cory that were going to earn him a lot of cash by the time they wrapped production.
Can you believe it? But wait, it gets even better. Cory spilled that his divorce actually led to his biggest payday in Hollywood. Talk about a plot twist. He didn't drop any numbers, but he's hinting that he's got more money-making projects lined up. Looks like Tia might be kicking herself for letting this rising star go. Now, don't get it twisted. This glow up didn't come easy. Cory opened up about the emotional roller coaster he's been on, and it's not all rainbows and sunshine. He admitted, it's tough when it feels like you're going through something alone and no one understands. I was crying myself to sleep every night. Poor guy. It just goes to show that even when celebs look like they're living their best lives, there's often a lot of pain behind the scenes. But here's the thing, Cory's not letting that pain hold him back. Nope, he's using it as fuel to take his career to the next level. He's more determined than ever, and it's paying off big time. Fans are wondering if Tia's regretting her decision now that Cory's star is on the rise. I mean, can you imagine watching your ex become Tyler Perry's new favorite leading man? Talk about awkward. Looks like the tables have turned in this Hollywood drama. Cory Hardrict's been hitting it big in Tinseltown, but it seems Tia Mowry's struggling to keep up. Sources say Tia's been feeling the sting of regret, while Cory's career is soaring to new heights. But here's the tea. Cory's success hasn't come without a price. He revealed, it's tough when it feels like you're going through something alone and no one understands. I was crying myself to sleep every night. Ouch! Talk about emotional roller coasters. Now, the big question on everyone's minds, will these two find their way back to each other? Experts are saying it's not gonna be easy. Apparently, if Tia wants Cory back, she's got some serious trust rebuilding to do, but with Cory's career on fire, will he even have time for a reconciliation? This celeb story is far from over, folks. Stay tuned for more juicy updates on Tia and Cory's post-divorce drama.